Namaskaram. I welcome you to a brief introduction on the sublime theme Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram, understanding that eternal reality which causes the Satchitananda. The Linga Purana states the non-characterized is the root of characterized. This characterized is endowed with the senses which are of five: color, smell, taste, sound, and touch, and is called as Prakriti or Pradhana or Shakti. On the contrary, that which is devoid of everything is the non-characterized, called the Purusha or Shiva, which is the substratum to the Prakriti. From this union comes the intellectual identical self, Atman, Brahman, the inside, outside. In turn, this trifurcates as truth, consciousness, bliss, Sat, Chit, Ananda, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram, the sublime nature of Shiva. The sound cannot be deciphered if silence does not exist. Likewise, if the sound fades away, the silence is perceived. Thus, that silence and sound, the Anahata and the Ahata, is the truth and is called Shiva. It is that truth which is the guiding force, the Guru. Shiva, as the Guru, always exists as Dakshinamurti. In his Dakshinamurti Stotram, Sri Adi Shankaracharya writes, Maunam Vyakya Prakatita Parabrahma Tattvam Yuvanam. He is that profound silence which awakens the knowledge of that ultimate Supreme. A legend proves that the four sons of Lord Brahma, who were not interested in the process of procreation, found solace in Dakshinamurti, getting absorbed in his serenity, understanding the supreme silence, and thereby resolving all their queries regarding the Brahman. When the silence is eternal, the sound is infinite. Shiva, as the infinite, becomes the Taraga mantra Om, constituting of the letters A, U, and Im, and manifests in a shapeless form the Linga. When Vishnu and Brahma were arguing between them on who is being superior, there appeared a brilliant Linga which was incomparable, inexplicable, and indistinct. Vishnu and Brahma, transforming themselves into boar and swan respectively, dug into the land and flew high in the air and began to explore this infinite form. 1,000 years passed, yet they could not understand and got tired. However, they realized that it was Lord Shiva. Soon after, they heard a prolate and loud sound, Om. They saw the sound to be constituted of A on the right, in the middle, and U on the left, and also they resembled the sun, the fire, and the moon respectively. These three letters are Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, seed, womb, and sower. Each time the sower sows the seed in the womb, each time the cycle of creation, preservation, and dissolution happens. The seed turns into the golden egg from which Brahma evolves and creates, Vishnu preserves, and Rudra annihilates. This repeated Jagat Karanam is performed by Shiva, the endless, the infinite. Apart from these three activities, Shiva carries out two other activities, total of 5, the reason for him being called Pancha Brahma, Satyojata, Vamadeva, Aghora, Tatpurusha, and Ishana. This aspect of 5 in itself has myriad of attributes, including Shiva's 5 faces, deputed Lord, power, time, sphere, and much more. These 5 attributes are the 5 acts of Shiva Nataraja, Lord of Dance, proclaims Raurava Agama from Shaiva Agama scriptures. The drums in the upper right arm represents the primal sound, the creation, Shrishti, the Abhaya Mudra in the lower right hand, the preservation, Sthiti, the fire in the upper left arm, the dissolution, Samhara, the right foot on the upper smara, the obscuration, Tirodhana, and the lifted left foot, the revelation, Anugraha. The energies of Pancha Brahma, which Shiva dances through the seven Tandavas lead to that eternal energy, the Atman, Brahman, which emerges from the Prakriti united with the eternal source of Shiva. Quoting the lines from Tejo Bindu Upanishad, I am of the nature of consciousness. I am made of consciousness and bliss. I am non-dual, pure in form, absolute knowledge, absolute love. I am changeless, devoid of desire or anger. I am detached. I am one essence, unlimitedness, utter consciousness. I am boundless bliss, existent and transcendent bliss. I am the Atman that revels in itself. I am the Satchitananda that is eternal, enlightened and pure. Truth, consciousness, bliss, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram.